Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. It is 2 p.m. That means we're coming out of the Twilight Zone. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to bracket this, guys. We're looking at the Dow, 30-minute chart. I'm going to actually bracket this candle because this is when we're coming out of the Twilight Zone. It's almost like a new game begins here for the next 2 hours, from 2 till 4 when the market closes. Of course, at 3, we get the start of Power Hour, which is in 1 hour. 1 hour minus 2 minutes, since it's 2:02 right now. You'll notice that we've kind of put in a new pivot here on the Dow, and now we started a new candle 2.5 minutes ago. Dropping back, if we break above, I would be looking to go long here, but only because I'm seeing something similar on the S&P. Watch this. You see that there? Been all New York session putting in this basing pattern here with very, very messy wicks. Here we go, guys, making a move now. So buy stop order, guys, right above. Buy stop order, just right above. I'm going to put it over here so you can see it. I'm actually going to target 40 points to begin with, and risking 40 to begin with. So we're about 10 to 13 points away from the entry right now. I would obviously like to capture those too, but there's no go on that for me because I would need the confirmation of the flip. Without the confirmation, there's no trade for me, there's no setup. Now we're going to have to exercise, I'm going to have to exercise a little bit of patience here. We need to see what this market wants to do as we come out of the Twilight Zone. Two-minute chart on the right-hand side, guys. I am watching, as always, the Three Sisters. Kind of a mixed bag here today. Oops, here we go. Looks like we want to break through here. We'll see if that actually happens or not. And I'm in, guys. Just got triggered in this trade now, targeting 370. 370. I'm just over on my own platform, moving my brackets, targets to the right place, and making sure my stops are in the right place. This will be the fourth trade today. This is my fourth trade today. Is that right? Yes. I've had 2 wins and a loss here so far today. Had a loss yesterday today as well. Two. Wow, English language. The good news is English is my first language. The bad news is obviously I'm not speaking as if it was. But I had a loss yesterday and a loss today. And before that, I hadn't had a loss since May 31st. So the first 2 weeks of June, no losses in my index scalping, which is nice. And now 2 days in a row. And that happens. I've had several break-evens, though. Been playing it very tight. And so those break-evens, if I hadn't moved them when I did, some of them would have been full losses. But I was able to protect and defend. And something I've gotten much, much better at over the decades, really. I'm in my 4th decade of trading, as many of you know, 35 plus years of trading, active trading. And you learn these little tricks. You learn ways to increase your win rate or decrease your loss rate is really what I should be saying. I'm quite happy to take a series of break-evens in a row rather than take losses. Sometimes means that I do give up on some winning trades for that as a cost of doing that, but that's fine. The older you get, too, the more you want to manage I find anyway, the more you want to manage your nervous system and emotions and things of that nature. And so that's important to me as well. All right, I am long the Dow here, guys. This is a tight zone reversal. It's kind of an interesting trade, but very much bracketed around the Twilight zone. This piece that's in here, and playing the breakout from the Twilight zone. It's 207 now. Players coming back into this market. Still quite sluggish in here, though. I think what I'll do is put you on pause for now, guys, and I'll bring you back as this thing materializes. Pause now. Tried to push up here a little bit, guys. I don't know if it's sustainable or not. Very sluggish. 215 now. Yeah, being sold off again. I'll pause you and bring you back. Let me show you the three sisters here at the same time, guys. You'll see that S&P is actually making quite a significant move, while the NASDAQ is tapping VWAP, and that could put some pressure or a lid on this move here on the Dow that I'm currently in. So we'll see. We'll let it play out here. See what happens. The new high for the move. Are we finally getting a little caffeine in this thing? Maybe. For 40 points here. Bring in my stop to break even. Stop to break even. Just being patient. resisting the urge to be frustrated or impatient. Waiting and watching. My stop is at break even. I'm just moving this marker here just because it looks nicer. And I'll be able to show it on the image when I do the snapshot. Patience now. Need a big push. Not convinced we're going to get it though. Because of what I'm seeing here and here. Let's make it a move. Tell you what, I'm going to move this to 35 points instead of 40, so we can get it within these wicks here. Need one more push on that. Oops, flashing down. So there's the rejection coming in, like I showed you on that little piece there. A little flash reversal. Stop is still at break even, guys. Patience now. One more push for 35 points. This would be a Twilight Zone break trade, guys. Bracketed, Twilight Zone, breakout. It's a bit of a nuance on my common theme. Yeah, moving to 30 points, guys. I just need one more push for 30. Originally at 40, now to 30. Because of what I'm seeing here on the Three Sisters. You see this here? They're rounding over on both the NASDAQ and the S&P. Unfortunately, the same thing is happening on the Dow. We may not get another chance here. But I do like that we're above VWAP on both the S&P and the NASDAQ, and so that bodes a little bit positively. Here we go. for the flip. Just need to get back to this line again for 30 points. A little shot of caffeine. One more. One more shot. We are now positive by 1 point on the Dow, guys. After all that. Positive 1 point, which means flat percentage, but interesting. We're down 85 basis points on the NASDAQ. Almost 1%. So that's a bit of a divergence, as you can see. Patiently waiting. Stop us at break even. No lose trade. Seeking 30 points. Here we go. One more. Wow. Half a point, guys. Can you believe it? We should get this. I'm watching what's happening on the NAS and S&P, and I think it's going to go. Oh, I might have just jinxed it. Here we go. One push. And there it is. Thanks for staying with me, guys. Appreciate it. 17-minute video. Sorry about that. Sometimes the market takes a little while. Appreciate you clicking the like button. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your ongoing support and your friendship. Have an amazing evening, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.